Hello. Thank you for
Hi.
joining us. How are you finding InsurTech Insights today?
InsurTech Insights has been great. I think it's a great event and it's just day one, half of day one. So I'm just excited for what's to come next and tomorrow as well. So
Okay,
super excited.
amazing. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Aman, lovely to meet you, of course. But yeah, do you mind telling me a bit more about FurtherAI?
Yeah, so my name is Aman. I'm co-founder CEO of FurtherAI. FurtherAI is an AI built for insurance. So think about it like ChatGPT, but now it can do end-to-end workflows which are specific for insurance,
Yeah.
ranging from submissions processing across all lines of business to policy comparisons to underwriting audit. So we work with different segments in the underwriting insurance value chain. So we work with MGAs for submissions processing, with carriers for policy comparisons, with fronting carriers and risk exchanges for underwriting audit, and so on. So that's further AI. It's AI for insurance.
Okay. And how would you see that AI transforming the underwriting segments?
That's actually an interesting one. So I do feel like insurance is a data business with service as the front. And if you think from that perspective, the thing that will transform insurance the most is new sources of data. Now, what is a large language model or what is LLM? It's basically nothing but the entire world's information and knowledge of the last 100 years packed into a zip file.
Yeah.
And now, if you have that data and if you make it available for underwriting, it's going to transform the way things have been done so far in a very positive way. And we're seeing that happen with our early partners who are getting a competitive edge with using further AI for risk assessment, triaging, matching their guidelines with the submissions that they might be dealing with, and so on and so forth. It's been fascinating to see how fast insurance as an industry adopting AI. I think the primary reason is because it's adding like significant efficiencies in the entire value chain. So yeah, that's like underwriting is gonna look very different. Underwriting is part art, part science. Especially the science part of it is gonna get very optimized with this new data unlock that has happened with large language models.
Huh. That sounds very exciting.
It is, yeah.
I bet there's also a few barriers to that in terms of adoption.
Yeah, so there's always barriers to adoption. I think one big thing in terms of barrier to adoption is these core models. Let's say if you use ChatGPT, it does not understand insurance in the right sense, or it is not able to. You can get to 0 to 70% accuracy very quickly, but getting to 95% accuracies and efficiencies takes time. So configuring these models to work across the insurance value chain, across the types of documents that it gets received. For example, one company we work with, they get an SOV of 80,000 rows, like a huge SOV, which messy data in it, and so on. Now, that needs to be cleaned up, and so on and so forth, and done reliably. So we put a lot of effort in ensuring that, one, the output of AI is correct, it's auditable, and it meets the expectation in terms of accuracy of the industry. So that's one big area or barrier to entry where how much can you trust AI? And that trust can get built by auditability and having citations and things like that.
I see. And what do you see then as AI being the next big thing? How can it disrupt the insurance world in the next 3 to 5 years?
So I am a big fan of evolution over revolution. So it will not disrupt insurance. I think we've all learned that disruption is often not good. But one big thing I keep thinking about is what's the hard thing to do in insurance? The hard thing is to create new insurance products from grounds up. Now, to create a new insurance product, you need a lot of knowledge, you need to have an understanding, and so on. All of that insurance knowledge and industry is possibly packed in that zip file. Wouldn't it be fun if insurance companies are able to create new insurance product from grounds up by using AI? So, like, I don't think it's completely bizarre for me to say that AI can create a new product from ground up, file it with the regulator, reply to the comments by the regulators, and you have a new program that got created in a matter of weeks instead of months or years that it takes today. So that's gonna be amazing. Now, we'll get there over the course of time, I think, but we're putting some work on that front to see how much of that is a stretch versus how much of that is actually a reality today.
Yeah, wow. And so that's next on the cards for FurtherAI.
We'll see.
Okay.
We're experimenting on that direction. So
Okay, that's amazing. Super excited. We're super excited to see
yeah,
what's coming.
it's fun talking to you, Isabelle. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.